Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Batwoman from her own TV series. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with the eye area first. We're going to draw in just the mask area around the eye first. So I'm going to draw one line in the center. And then this would be kind of like the brow area. We'll just go up and then come back down. And then this is going to be the side of her face. Just come down, and then we'll just close everything off first on the bottom. Okay, and then for the eyes inside, right in the middle right here of this area, we'll draw in two little lines on the bottom like this first. And then on the top here, just kind of curve it out. Okay, and then for the eyeball itself, inside, just gonna draw in two, kind of like a half circle right underneath. And I'm gonna shade it in. I'll leave a little bit, just a white dot in there for some highlight. Okay, so we'll keep it nice and simple, and that's gonna be her eye and mask area. Now I'm gonna come down and draw in her lip. So just come over here. So this is gonna be your nose already. Just come down. Let's draw one line across on the top here, shorter line, and then on the bottom here, slightly lower. Just draw a little bit longer line than the top. And then once you have those three lines, just connect to the corners. That's going to give us her lip shape. Okay, so now we can fill in the rest of the face. So right here, we're going to continue this down, right around to the lip area. And once you're here, we're going to just taper it in, make it nice and sharp. Finish up her chin, just close it off. Alright, so that's going to give us her face. And now let's finish up the mask. So right on the side here, I'll just continue up, all the way up to the those two little horns. Come back down, and then right here we're gonna draw in a part of her hair, and it's gonna go over and just kind of flow right across the eye over here. So I'm just gonna just curve it out. It's gonna be one big curve, and then now we're gonna finish up this area first. So whatever space you have here, just go up and close it off, and then come up here. Just gonna draw a little angle similar to that. And then this part here, just close it off. And then I'm gonna continue with this line. Just curve it out. Just give it some nice little flow. So it's gonna be one big hair strand. Okay, and then here, just continue this. And if you wanna add a little bit more detail, we can, right in the middle of this shape, just draw one curve like this. Just kind of tuck it in right there. Alright, so now we're gonna finish up the top here. Right here, I'm just gonna curve all the way top. So that's gonna give us a head shape. And then let's just continue this curve and just tuck it in there. Alright, so we're gonna move on down to the body first, because all this big hair is gonna be behind the body. So we need to draw in the body first. So we're just gonna come down here, draw in her neck. And right here, just close it off with a sharp corner. Okay, and then for her shoulders, we'll slant out. Just come down. There's gonna be an armpit down here. Now we're gonna taper it into her waist, nice and skinny here. And then right here in the armpit, the chest area, we just draw a little line, curve coming in. Alright, so we'll add in the details later. Let's find a good stopping point right here for a hip. So right here on the waist, I'm just going to curve out first. I'm going to draw part of her hip. Just come out on both sides. And then her belt's kind of slanted, so I'm going to start on this corner here. Just slant up. Come back up here. Draw the same line. And then right here it's going to be like a little V shape here, kind of slanted. And then let's just add in 2 little details right here. Alright, so that's gonna be a good stopping point. Let's come out here and join the arm. So here's the armpit. Here's the shoulder, curve down. Then for the bicep, from the armpit, almost a straight line, nice and skinny here. And then for the lower arm, we'll flare out just a little bit. Curve this all the way down here. This one almost straight down. This is gonna be a wrist. And then for a hand, it's one little hook here for a thumb. Draw a little slant inside. Here's the back of the hand. And then let's have our fingers going out this way. So just kind of curve it out just a little bit. Okay, and then another finger on the back here. Just kind of going this way. And we can even add just one more back here. Okay, so let's draw on the other side. So it's gonna be pretty much the same. Here's the armpit. Here's the shoulder coming down. Okay, bicep. Lower arm, flare out. Curve, just use the other side for reference. Okay, so same thing here. Thumb, just kind of hook it back up. Inside here, one little slant. Back of the palm. Finger slightly curving out. And then one in here. And then same thing, just one smaller one back here. Alright, so now that we finished your arms, then we can finish up the hair back up here. So let's finish that. We can start up here. Let's start on this side. This one's easy, just one big curve all the way around into her neck. And we can add in little lines like this just to show more flow. Okay, so one big strand in here. I'm gonna start right here, curve out, and then just come back in right into your arm. And then I'm gonna start here. Kind of same flow here, right? So we're curving this way, and then just tuck it in the arm again. And then same thing here. Just follow some curves. So it's going all the way around. And then we'll add one little strand out here. So this one's gonna curve. Just kind of give it some little waviness to it. And then come back in to the hair. Okay, so that's it for the hair, and let's add in the details right here and finish up the upper body. So right here in the middle, we're gonna draw in the bat symbol. Just a little V shape, and then we'll turn that into a little M. Curve up. And then just come down to the corners. And then right here, just draw like a big V shape first. Curve. And then whatever space you have here, draw another curve. And then for some more details up here, from this corner here, just go straight up. Looks like she's got some paddings on the side. And then there's some patterns here, so I'm just gonna draw in 2 little lines like that. And then for the glove, just start in the corner right here, just slant it down. So start in the corner, slant. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the upper body. So now let's draw in her legs. So right in the middle here, just come down, make a little mark. I'm gonna continue this to draw in her thigh. So just one big curve. Start on the inside here, same thing, just curve. And then for her knee, just kind of draw in almost like a straight line, just make it a little bit smaller on the bottom. All right, and then same thing on the other side. So continue with this curve, just one big curve. Okay, and then for the knee, it's almost the same curve, I'm just making it a little bit straighter. Okay, and then for the lower leg, this one's easy. So just flare out, and we'll close that first. Curve straight down. Close that, and then just draw a dome shape. Curve, and then just come out a little bit more on this side. Close it off. And then same thing on this side. So flare out. Slant. Close it off, and then slight curve, and this one is straight down. Close it, and then same thing here, dome shape, curve, curve out, close it off. Alright, and then some more detail right on the hip area right here. From the belt here, I'm going to come down and curve out. So in this part, we're going to see less of it. So it's going to be right around here, just come down, and then this one's just going to curve out. Alright, and then lastly for our cape, so this one's really easy. We'll make it a little bit more dynamic. We'll start on the shoulder right here. Just curve out. And then now on this side here, we'll start right around the arm. Curve out. So that's going to be the two corners, and then we're just going to connect in the spaces in between. So right here, curve, curve. Okay, so this one, curve this side. So this one we gotta come all the way here behind the legs. So just curve, just kind of continue that. And then lastly right here, whatever space you have here, just one smooth curve behind the legs. And that is it for this version of Batwoman. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.